Okay. You guys ready? I gotta de-gear for this. I need my full vision. Full faculties. Here we go.
A warrior's world is one of fire. We long to remember the faces of those we love. But those faces have now changed. Prepare yourself. The day you had hoped would never come is nigh.
Oh, shit. Yeah. 5 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Paul Otha. Oh, that reminds me. I missed someone's follow early on. It was Rico Jr. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, let me get that off there. Right. Okay. So let's wrap. Let's wrap a little bit. Well, hang on. Firstly, 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern. Yo, would you look at that? Well, if that isn't exactly 10 a.m. my time, the day after. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, that's Central. Okay, it's 9 a.m. It could be West. Could be West. Here we go. Space Mum is coming back. I hope she comes back to the crew. Oh, buddy. Everyone calling me crazy for making a high-tier anti-sentient paracesis build. Yeah, look. Yeah, look. So what do you... I want predictions in terms of gameplay. Because from that I immediately think Plains of Eidolon is getting a facelift. Right? Ooh, excuse me, sneezes brewing. Ugh. Ah! Excuse me. Scarlet Spear 2, but everywhere. Scarlet Spear 2, I'm calling it now. Poe could get facelift. Raids. Ricky never built Paracesis. Posture check, thank you. Let me have a look. Yeah, I need, oh shit. Fuck. The ducats! What the shit is that? I feel like maybe by the end, Lotus Natar will give us a choice to kill her or convert her like a oh! Bring her back to the light or leave her in the dark? Maybe Lotus Prime if she comes... Yo! I think it will be part solo quest, part co-op quest. But it will definitely be a quest and not an event. Oh man, well, it's gonna take a hot minute. Yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't got near enough prime parts to get anywhere close to that. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyway. Oh, by the way, guys. You know, just low-key. Just fucking low-key prime. I think it will be both quest and event. I agree. Yeah, I think probably going to be a solo quest. That seems to be the trend. And then maybe they'll do some sort of event on Plains of Eidolon. Would it be really cool is if they give... If we get like a war-torn version of the Plains of Eidolon that just becomes the default now. But if you haven't done the quest yet, you still get the old one. But I don't know if that's feasible. Like they'd have to... I mean, they can do that, right? It's just 2 different instances. They've already got instances. Might have to unsub to all the Warframe related stuff when the new war drops. What, to avoid spoilers? Wait, was that a Corinth Prime? Look, let me put it this way. It wasn't not a Corinth Prime. I'll say that. My laptop can't handle, so I won't be able to play when it... Oh no! Do you know the difference... Sorry, do you know the different Requiem Vitruvian things in the back of Necroloid? I know those words, but I'm not super sure what you're talking about. I may know. I might just not have connected the meaning. New game mode could be an invasion event, battleground, like how it was before the Eidolons got split. Yo, that'd be really cool, like a battleground sort of thing. Yeah. Plains Overhaul would be nice. It's a little crusty. Actually, interestingly enough, I think the Plains is my favorite open world. But yeah, it does feel a little old school. It feels like... You play it and it feels like old Warframe, for sure. But there's nothing wrong with that. Lore-wise, the Unum houses Kuva. It's not great if the Sentients have access to that since it fixes the void damage. Right. Go for the Requiems? There is some Cthulhu stuff? Wait, what does that mean, to go for the Requiems? Imagine if a requirement for the quest is to have a mech. I need... Okay, so let's run through the checklist, okay? I need a mech. I also, like, by getting a mech, I will also be on the way to getting Lavos. Raxa, 1970, thank you for the follow. Maybe on top of the Plains Battleground stuff, we can get some more Gara flashbacks and Revenant lore. Ooh. Can I join in? Sure can. Have you still not built a Void Rig? Nah. All this other stuff keeps coming up. Yo! Thank you for the sub. Jawsy the Horsey. Welcome. Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to up my Railjack game for sure. Guys, there's just so much stuff. Look. Listen. Maybe it's just time to quit my job and play Warframe all day. I can't. In fact, I got a new job. I got 3 jobs now. Love the new sub and follow things. Yeah, I just like to keep things fresh sometimes. Which frame will you take to fight Space Mum? I got Frost Prime or Umbra. Ooh. I mean, look, default, when I don't know what I'm doing, default frame is Protea all the time. How to Prime sub? That's a good question. Well, there should just be like a subscribe thing, right? It's probably just a subscribe button, because like I can't see it on my own page. It's probably just a subscribe button. But yeah. Should work on Umbra? Protea Prime when, please. Space Tower Go Go Pew Pew. I mean, look. let me remind myself. Oh, yo, he looks fly as hell with the Corinth Prime. Yo, the cheers. Help me, Step Pavos, I'm stuck. The Tenno trapped me in my railjack and I can't get out.
Small Kappa.
Thank you for the biddies. Thank you very much. Very sad you don't appreciate him as much as others do. Oh, look, I'm not that interested. Like, I guess he's powerful, right? But I just kind of find him a bit boring. Ferocious how that stuns nearby enemies, yeah. Launches javelins, sure. Don't love the 4. I don't know, he feels vanilla to me. Anyway. I have 2.6 sprint speed, goes very fast. Ooh. Protea is best frame, that's correct. As a Vault starter, I too appreciate the Excel boys. I was a mag starter, and I do not like mag. Okay, alright. So what are we going to do? Well, Yareli's already maxed. Protea Vault, Banshee, and Nyx is where it's at. I go do Nyx at some point too. You got to drop, yo. Saren is best girl. Saren's a very good girl, for sure. Yeah, I'd love to get Baruch, but I got to get that standing first. When are we getting Yareli video? This week. This week, for sure. Okay. Let's reassess. Let's reassess. So, Void Rig. I need Tempered Batholite, Thematic Distillate, Chark, Electroplax, Stellated Necrothene, Adrimal Alloy, Venerdo Alloy. Oh, God. I may... Hang on. I can build some of that. What about Tempered? No, I need Pyro. My Christ. Chark is from Plains. Venerdo's from Fortuna. Mindstream. It might end up being a mind... I mean, look, this is good. This is appropriate. Because Yareli absolutely shines in open world. Sounds like you're going... I think we're going to be globetrotting all the open worlds today. Did you know that in Corpus Tileset, excluding ships, have some wardrobes that you can hack and steal a kind of Eximus mower to 5... Yo! Hang on. I don't know about wardrobes, but yeah. The big mower. I didn't realize they came from wardrobes. Anyway. Thumpers drop gems? Ooh. Huge true. Just excuse me one moment. I'll be back in a hot second. But, you know, chat has spoken.
What is it now? Lost it, have you? Stay dead this
time. Okay, okay. Let's gas them, boys. This is ultimately what I want. It's very fast. It's got shitty maneuverability. 8 broadside ports, 7 turrets, 36 hold, and it's purple as fuck. Listen to me. Chat. I need you. I need you right now.
Welcome to the Perp Squad.
They only play Hydro because they are freaky with the tentacle stuff. No comment.
Small Kappa.
Okay. This is an ad. Alright. Let's friggin' do this. I'm interested to see all the Nyx love lately. Step Sis of Parvos would not like to fight an army of Eximus mowers. Although I like Protea, she isn't as high tier as Ricky Holds. I mean, I just like her. I play what I like. I play what I have success with and what I think is fun. But I'm not suggesting that she's like the greatest frame of all time. I don't know what the greatest frame of all time is. How was your poo? It was a nose poo, so like it was alright. Easy A+ or even S tier. I use Protea and Steel Path. She's like Protea and Avara are my go-to for anything remotely challenging. Okay, so let's head on over we'll just go straight to the plains, I guess. For Steel Path, I use Baruch. Interesting. Still don't have Avari yet. Yo, she's so good. Avara, no doubt, is great. She's so good, though. Okay. It's your boy, Yareli. Let's legitimately go. So I'm looking for... I can't even remember, to be perfectly honest with you. Why plains? Because we need to get... I can't remember which one it was. One of the minerals we need to get. Chalk. Oh, they're fish? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like... What do I have that's... Pyroll is red. Gotcha. Please, sir. Do not smack me. Zen mining stream that you can study to. Use a cave at Twin Horns for Pyroll. Gotcha. Yareli vid coming this week. Alright. I haven't fished in so long, I gotta try and remember how this is done. You know, I'm gonna go to the big lake. Thank you for the hydrate. Should have gone Loki. Yeah, but like, we're not doing a video on Loki this week. Please, sir, there are many men here. Twin Horns, there it is. Thought so. There's an item that highlights fish. Oh, I need so many things. I need Pyroll, I need chalk. I need Stellata Necrothene, which I'm pretty sure is Deimos. Where is the entrance to this thing? Down here? Oh, there it is. Go to the fishing embassy, you can buy this blue light bait that highlights all fish when you throw... Oh, yo! Is it a consumable? What is even happening, though? I'll take a little azurite. Do you have any fishing stories? Like, IRL fishing stories? I got hooked on a line once. I may have dad energy, so I'm told. But, I'm not so daddish that I have fishing stories. Alas. Perp, right? Ideal. You love to see it. Pyro! Textbook. Garethorpe Lake is the only place for shark spawn. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the big one, right? Oh, we can't see it in here. That's all right. All right. Let's freaking go. Wouldn't it be rad if we could get all the necromech parts rather? I need to check what I need for Lavos. I think Lavos is more attainable. I was really pogged out of my gourd for him. Let's go! How fun was skateboarding quest? I haven't even done it. Oh, there's individuals here? Rude. Wow, incredibly rude. Is it worth doing Yareli's quest? Remember when Pyro was hard to get? I imagine I probably need a shed load of it. Depends if you hate K-Drive or not. What if I love it? What if I love K-Drive? Do it for the story. Do it for her. Do it for the kids. Yo, that Pyro game. What do you think of Sevagoth's design? And when are you going to review him? When I get him. Which I feel like I need to up my Railjack game. What just happened? Oh, am I not allowed down there? Okay, that's a very odd boundary, but okay. Yeah, I think I need to up my Railjack game before I go farming for Sevagoth. But that's alright, we'll get there. Please. Where are you? Oh, over there. Rude. Heavily rude, if true, but also if false. I should have, like, set up a spreadsheet of how much pyroll I needed. That's right, we'll clean out this cave and we'll go get some chalk. What do I think of his design, though? Oh, look, he's a little bit edgelordy for me. But, I mean, that being said, like, I haven't played him at all. So, you know, who am I to judge, really? Oh, that's right, I forgot that I got the bubble gun. What do we think of the old Bubs gun? Yes. The answer to your question of how much pyroll do I need? The answer is yes. Probably a lot more than I'm getting, I imagine. That would be my expectation of how much pyroll I need. But just imagine, when I finally got it. Where is the node, my dude? There it is. When I finally got it. Oh my Christ! It's gonna be Void Rig Dreams. Need around 20 pyroll for Tempted Batholite. Okay. So, I'm gonna hazard a guess and maybe 40 to 60 pyroll is what I require. It'd be cool if you could, like, set up a shopping list. Of, like, this is what I want to build. Just keep track of the resources for me. His abilities are more edgelord. How's it going? It's going pretty good. How are you? We're just doing a chill open world stream that you can study to today. While driving around with, I missed that one. With Yareli. So what does everyone think of Yareli? When I made the thumbnail for the community tab, like stream announcement this morning, of course I Google searched Yareli to get some images. And the first thing that came up was a bunch of Warstream Warstream? Yo, welcome to the Warstream. A bunch of Warframe YouTubers with titles like, yo, Yareli kind of sucks. And this is why Yareli needs to be fixed. And I'm like, oh, really? I kind of like it. MS Notepad says hello. MS Notepad is... Look, there has to be a better solution. But yes, you're right. Imagine if they released the sentient solar system. Oh! A sentient open world. So that's... Alright, so here's something I've always thought. Get out of here, sir. This is something I've always had in the back of my mind. The way they refer to the solar system as the origin system, I always think...
So it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
I always think they're so specific with that, the origin system. What about the non-origin system, you know? Does that imply that maybe sometime in the future there could potentially be other systems? Can you imagine? What if, instead of Steel Path, we get a new system? Would that not be rad as hell? I think that would be rad as hell. Just personally, just me. Oh! Nice save, my guy. Okay, how much have I got? All I want is my dank horse. We got 57. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I mean that's all I want in this life as well. Is a dank horse. Sentient path, yeah. You want Deviri? That's whoa. This is blowing my mind a little bit that we've got men down here. Yo, my precious boy. Get out of here, Cato. My precious special little guy. Got him. Got him.
Unfortunate.
The whole existence of sentience is to terraform outer worlds to sustain the origins. Once we destroy our origins. Yeah, right? So, like, there's... Like, I understand why it's called the origin system. It's just... Because there's so much reference to... Well, I mean, you've got, like, the sentience whole thing was to go out and terraform, as you just said. So, like, what do those worlds look like? Want to play in black and white with my operator riding his horse? I also want to play in black and white. Can we just I want a black and white unlockable filter for $3.95 plus tax. Oh Christ, this is gonna be a special one. We friggin' did it. Get out of here, Kato. What we're trying to capture the Vasca Cavat for standing? Ah, look. TBH. Maybe another time.
But we should try again.
I got, honestly, zero idea about all that.
Sometimes we fail, despite our
Oh, hang on. I'm using my prime. Please, sir, I'm using my prime. Also, Warframe, thank you for the follow. And Azura, thank you for the follow. I wonder how that comes about. Don't tell me. Yo, heavy if true. Just tranquilize them? Isn't there more to it? Let's not go, because that's not Pyro. You gotta chill the Dracula's cats for standing? Look, sometimes you gotta take responsibility for your own chill. Yo, my turret boy's back? Get out of here, dude. Okay, this is not the setting to be testing out Prime. Oh no, it's not bubblegum. Bubblegum. I'm not using bubblegum. Bubblegun rather. It's the Tenet whip. It's actually not doing too bad. Okay. Magnificent if true. By trills I mean tranquilizer. Yeah, look. We'll just pour them a nice vat of rum. And that... Sir? Please, sir. I will mine your face off. There you go. Look, I'm not above mining a man's face. I'll tell you that much for free. Let's legitimately ungo. Are you into football, Ricky? Just to be clear, I don't mean hand egg. I'm not into hand egg. Do you mean what the I was gonna say Western world, but that's not really super accurate either. Do you mean what Americans and Australians call soccer? Is that what you're talking about? Look, not enough to follow it. But if you gave me a choice, if you're like, you have to follow a sport or play a sport, and your choice is European football or like American or Australian football, I'm going to choose European football. I have zero interest in hand egg. Time to fall asleep to Tron and get some rest. Yo, honestly. That's a mood right there. We're talking about Tron Legacy, right? Or the original Tron? Tron Legacy is an underrated masterpiece. And I don't care who knows it. OG Tron, also acceptable. I'd rather choose the Linaru because it's part of the What is happening? Hey, yeah, Soundman, how's Board Gal? Board Gal. What is it? Is this some sort of Ouija board reference? Yareli. Oh, I got you. Yeah, Board Girl's alright. I got you. That took way too long to get. Yeah, she's good. I like her. I like her quite a bit, actually. Really not a fan of her look, but I love the way she plays. Yo, why are there so many men here? I don't think I've ever seen these men in a cave before. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You naughty boy. Yo, sir. And or ma'am. Man magnet, that's me. Or maybe it's because of Board Girl. It's a men's room rigging? Oh, how silly of me. I've stepped into the wrong dimension. Yo, more men! Welcome to the men's room. Yo! You expect me to miss a red vein? Hook a brother up. The last lot of pie roll. Let's go. I believe in the ability to guarantee this to be a pie roll drop. Let's go. I was wrong. Cancel the stream. I was wrong at all times. Sir, you know what? I'm done with you. Okay. Let's head to the lake. Yeah. Haven't been able to join the stream for quite a while, but I'm glad to be back. Well, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. This is, we're playing with Board Girl. Look, it feels good. I gotta say, it feels magnificent. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, this was almost a mistake, but I pulled it out just like in the movie theater. Is this going to be really hard to do at night? Yeah, there's... Maybe this is not doable at night. Thank you for the hydrate. Yareli Hawks? You know, I met Tony Hawk once. Yo, where the fish at? Fish spawn without it, but much less. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So hang on. You're telling me that the bait not only finds them, it spawns them? That's a sharkfish? Let's legitimately go. I think I missed it. Wait, that's new. What? How does this work? What? What is this? Hold on. Oh, now I lost it. There you are. There you are. You saucy devil. Do I like smash it? I do. Maybe I smash it. Am I doing this wrong? No. Okay. It's definitely not the other part. Wrong fishing rod. You need to... Oh my god. Okay. You need to use the right rod, huh? So I assume it's the it's this one. Okay, okay. Can you tell that I've barely ever done any fishing? No, she's gone. Okay. See, that's... Wrong spear. That's for Old Ballast. Hold 1 to change rods. Oh, hold 1. Once in fishing mode. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. There we go. Deimos Spear can catch anything, but breaks the cyberfish. Breaks the cyberfish. Yo, can you guys chill the fuck out? Maybe fast for you to just run over to Cetus and grab basic bait. Yeah. Yo, oh shit, oh shit. I'm a genius. Let's just have one quick scan. And then we'll grab some bait. How about you... I was just about to say, how about you stop existing? But it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're right, let's get out of here. Yeah. Stop in the name of the law. Criminal fish, proceed to tase the fish multiple times. Stop resisting. Stop resisting, you won't. Do it, you won't. Illegal fishing. Oh, you love to see it. You honestly love to see it. Sneaky gremlin, what up? Okay, can we fast travel to this individual? And Sneaky Gremlin, thank you for the follow. Please. Do you have wares? Because I possess coin. Dyes the water with a compound that sticks to fish passing through it, making them easier to see from the shore. Attracts predatory fish that are active in either day or night. Okay, so is this basic bait? I'm surprised Ricky likes Yareli for such a fragile frame. Yeah, no, she's... look, maybe it's... Look, I'll admit that I probably like her a little bit more because the last frame I played was Equinox. And Equinox I just found a little bit... like, a little bit hard to understand. But, I mean, I like the K-Drive. I like the bubble ability. Love the crit just for moving fast. That's huge. Basic bait works fine. Get the dye. How about I get both, huh? Like, realistically, how much do I need? More than 10? Buy 10? Done. I'm making a return now. But on Twitch. There you go. Alright, cool. As a get to know amount? Sure. Okay, who was it? Hawk? Hawk was selling armor. Hawk
I do not like your
Forge
chances,
Azor.
but you're barely symmetrical. Oh, Swazdola. How may Hawk...
Swazdola. Okay, okay.
Really? Step into the winner's circle. Another day, another masterwork.
Bait is much more important.
Hawk
Okay.
has new specials every day.
A bad day fishing's better than a good day working. Swazdula, friend.
Swazdola. Love it. You love to see it.
Come again.
Zor's your customizable melee weapons built from individual components. Okay. I've heard y'all say Zor,
His wife are on Hawk's back this accursed day. How may he improve yours?
but I've never really appreciated what that meant.
Supply the parts, and I shall create the weapon.
Like, are these things strong, boys? How's it going, Ricky? It's going pretty good. I gotta be honest. Zor's are the best way to get energy. For those of you who don't use Zanuric. Zor is a melee version of a kid. Oh my Christ. Why do I not have a Zor yet? Why do I... Why do I not know about this? Okay. Now I'm lost. I'm lost in the bazaar. Armor is at the very end of wares. Oh, okay. Fast travel to Konzu? Oh, of course. Right at the gate here. Alright, let's freaking go. Let's get some fishy boys. Did you know that you can name any weapon on modular weapons builders? Hang on, any weapon or the modular ones? Any? What? Okay. Is there any particular place you recommend I sit? Cost 15p. Oh, okay. You can fish from atop Ivara's dash wire. Oh, wow. It helps when positioning above hotspots and also gets you closer to... Yeah. Modular ones you get to name for free by gilding them. Everything else costs plat. Okay, cool. Kind of makes me want to do some more. Get some modular lords. Hold on. Did I need to slot them in my wheel? I need to do that, didn't I? Nah? All you do is with a fish. When you do the spear. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing I do bait first to spawn them. And then the dye to see them. So let's bait them. Find a fishing hotspot. Oh, it's fine. Get, sir. Please. Let's more fish. How about, can I get less fish? Get back here, you sharks. Your boy needs more chart. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, without a liquor license, you children are nothing. More fish. More fish. Throw the dye in. Are they easier to hit though? Because eels are slippery. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's try the dye. Let's see what happens with the dye. Okay, that was easy. See, that's just my aim. That's more, less, more. 'Cause, 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 More, less. What are you? What are you, sir? What are you, though? Your mine is what you are. If you throw a blue die with the Avara's secondary ability, you can control the blue die around. What? Are you serious? That's incredible, if true. Let's go. In terms of power, Zors are in general just a tiny bit under the really good primes. That, I mean, to me, that seems like they're worth it, you know? I really like customizability. Oh my Christ. He's a slippery lord. Oh, come on, that should have hit. Let's go. Capture every fish to clear to free up the spawn. Oh, okay. Interesting strat. No, never mind, sir. I am Fish Lord. But I am not Aim Lord. Oh my god. Gonna be your slippery boy. Aim a little above the targets. I think I'm actually, sometimes I'm aiming too above the target. Oh, that was a large lord. Let's go. Zors are really worth it as they are relatively cheap. After the rep changes, they take almost nothing to get an arcane slot for extra power. Oh, you'll love to see it. Dude, I'm gonna get so much chalk. You can call me a... I am a bona fide... See, that was too high. I am a bona fide chalk lord. He is no longer with us. Trying to find people who are streaming, but not endgame content. We all know that fishing is the ultimate endgame, so I'm sorry. Clickbait title much, mate? No, it's true. It's true as hell. How you doing? Thank you for the sub. 23 months, incredible. Da-da-da. Thank you, Stebbs. Welcome back to the Perp Squad.
Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Slurp. Also, happy birthday, my boy. Can the whole stream please wish Stevens a very merry birthday indeed? You can yeet some impaled fishes into your orbiter aquarium. Oh, nice. Types of fish you get in this pond are different from the ones you get in isolated ponds in the sea. Oh, okay. Just surprised me based on our discussion on the weekend. Yeah, look, listen. I hate the way she looks with a fiery passion. But, look, listen. The moment we get some skins for Yareli, I'm getting them. Also, different types of bait and different times of day draw different fish too. Yeah, I figured as much. Yo. Yo, these more fish make me very uncomfortable. And so I will put them in my aquarium. Okay, I think the well is run dry. I have obtained several chalkfish. My only primary prime will have to forever be Trini Mum Prime. I sometimes wonder how my team handles without the infinite energy. What are you fishing for? I'm fishing for chalk. Yo, my boy. I'm fishing for chalk so that I can I can put the power of the fish into my necromech. So. That's a hefty shark, boy. It was what we classify as a large shark. Oh, yo, speaking of large shark. Yo! You ever seen a shark that size? Okay. Look, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's head on back. He's trying to poke SpongeBob to death, apparently. Look, he deserves it. Fun fact on release, bonefish took 45 tankfish to build, is that right? Tinkfish? Eels are day or night though, so you can just go get them whenever you need them. You'll love to see it. Okay. So let's slide on back. And let's assess our situation here. Also gotta properly try out Corinth Prime. Okay. Void Ridge. Tempered Batholite. I think that was the shark. You damn right it was. So I think that's going to be enough. What else did I need? What was the pie roll for? Thematic? Was it the thematic distillate? Or was it Adramel? Hang on, might have been. Well, that's done. Unknown error, sir. Is it Wendy's? Hang on. I'll just search pie roll. Oh, it was for the Batholite. Right, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Murder the fish. Have you tried the Sister Tenant Diplos? Those things are fun. Homing pistols? I can't remember what I have. I'll have to check what I have. Necromech crafting. Yeah, look. It's about time. It needs to be done. Stop giving me unknown errors, my dude. We'll check that in a second. Not VoIP rig. So I can build the engine now. Fantastic. Yeah, what is going on? Anyway, regardless. Also needs to lay necrothene, thematic. Oh, and chalk. Hang on. So I need. Okay, I'm gonna need a blueprint for that. Oh, there's so much. Yeah, I'm scared about the necrothene. Things are about to get a bit Power Ranger. Oh, you'll love to see it. Okay, let me have a look what I currently have. No, that's. Why do I always think that the sister stuff is in that terminal?
We need to talk about your attitude.
Need to cut the fish. Ah, okay. Necrothene's on Deimos, right? Anyway, for those who maybe missed it, we got the Diplos. That is the Diplos. Nice. Yeah. I've got the... I can't remember, man. I can't remember what I currently have. If I'm thinking about Diplos, the homing shots kind of seek heads. Oh, fuck yes. Like smart weapons in Cyberpunk. I love it.
Hello.
Will you be inviting chat? Or do I open relics? If we do, probably towards the end, maybe, once we do some more mission-y type stuff, but I want to... I mean, you guys are welcome to join Open World, I'm just not sure what you can contribute. Okay, I mean, let's gut the big ones.
This one will feed
Let's gut the all ones. Let's go them all. Let's go. Spin around, target enemies, press fire, and watch a bullet swarm go after everyone. You'll love to see it. You have the 10 Spyrix. Thank you, yeah. Okay. Fishing doesn't share rewards. You each have your own fish, so it doesn't help. There you go. Okay, I'm not sure that's enough. Probably need more.
That was expertly done.
Expertly done. Okay. Need a lot more fish. Yeah, I thought so. Let me make note of it first, so I don't have to keep guessing. 45 chalk bits. Okay. I'll open up a notepad. Here we go. So, for the Void Rig casing, I need Adramel alloy, in fact, you know what? Let's do this together, huh? Stellated Necrothene. I'm guessing the spelling here, but it's fine. Venerdo alloy. Okay, and the Void Rig weapon pod. I need Shark Lords and Thaumatic Distillate. Distillate? Whatever, I get it. I know what I mean. Each stellated Necrothene takes 6 normal Necrothene? Oh my Christ. Okay, hang on. Let me also add numbers here. So I've got 80 of 100. So I'll just say 80 of 120. The Necrothene is 0 of 16. 0 of 40. Shark Lords is 13 of 45. And lastly, the Thaumatic Lords are 20 of 80. Okay. That's a isolated Necrothene. Consume 6 to give 6. Oh, nice. They're made in batches. Just like bananas. It comes in bunches. Okay. Oh, while we're here. Lavos. Let's have a look at Lavos. So, I need Argon Crystal Knight. Oh no, I already own that. I need Trapezium Xenohast and Cabochon Emblos. Xenohast. Hang on. What was the other thing? Cabochon. Which I don't have a blueprint for. Oh my Christ. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get this done as well. That's the Neuroptics. Trapezium Xenohast. Xenohast. And I've got 0 of 6. And the Cabochon, whatever. I have 0 of 6. Okay. Lavos is front frame. Yeah, I'm really excited to get him. For rare Deimos materials, blast the broken pillars with void energy from the operators. It will drop some material under specific circumstances. The Void Rig comes with a surprise, though. tell me more. You might want to consider adding the quantity of resources that you need to your notepad. Yeah. We're good. I've done that. That was, everyone calls out the material for being some sort of Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts bullshit. Okay. So, probably misspelled. But here we go. That's our shopping list. Okay, so the Trapezium Xenohaston Cabochon Venoda Ally. Hang on, let's go through each of these. This is so dense. I haven't got anything for that. Stellated. I got one Necrothene. Thaumatica. Where do you get Thaumatica? Fishes and crystals can be traded, by the way. Huge if true. From Deimos? Okay, so would it be wise to do some isolation vaults? If the answer is yes, then we'll bring everyone into the squad. And we'll start squadding. Do some towers along the way? Some who? Isovolts are okay, but man, it's mind-numbing. What would be... That was just recommended to me as a fast way to do it. Is it better just to go out and mine? You do get the loot. Alright, let's just go mining. To start with. Pillars, towers, I don't know, those that give resources? In Deimos? It is, but it's a lot of escorts and wait time in isovolts. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. English is not my primary language. Yeah, don't even trip. All good. Welcome to Red World. Sir, please. 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 Okay. Where am I looking? Do I need to find... I've actually never gone mining on Deimos. Do I slide into the caverns? Professional scamter board? Hello, yes. I am a full-time scamter boarder. Oh no. Oh no. Wrong cave. That's an isovolt cave. Oh, there's non-isovolt caves? Okay. There's a cave here. I don't think I've come here for an isovolt. But let's have a look. Oh my Christ. Please, sir, please. This is not it. This is not it, huh? Oh no. We've come through the other side. You gonna watch TennoCon? I will try for sure, yeah. I'll watch even if I'm VOD-boying it, I'll watch something. That cave will work? Alright, let me get back in there. Oh, okay. It looks a little different, huh? Cool. Cool if true. You can come from with color vein. There's a big cave to the left of the Necrolist exit. Has part of the road leading into it. Oh, okay, cool. We'll check that one next. Yeah, I was expecting like the you know, the red and blue veins. But Deimos has to be special. Either color vein, Keck W. Heavy Keck W's in chat, please. So I've not received a lick of anything that I require yet. Emblos? Dagonic? Oh, come on. You're inside the ground? So mad. Make sure your account is linked if you haven't done so to get free You mean, linked to Twitch? Here we go, here we go. Please, sir. Apparently, Thaumatic and Necrothene are rare drops. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have we gotten ourselves into? Okay, I'm going to go to the big cave that you suggested. Oh, here we go. Painfully rare? Oh no. Why have they done this to us? Also, Sister Hound is best hound. He is my precious boy. He's my son, and I will protect him with my life. Requiem towers for fast minerals? Alright, tell me about that, because I don't understand what that is. I guess they're pure evil. It's all Rebecca. It's all DE mum. She wants us to suffer. Okay. So, we're looking for a cave. Was it right or left? There's a bunch of blue obelisks littered around the Cambion drip. Oh, those things? I think I know what you mean. Okay. White obelisk, the Torment, void infused obelisk. I'm looking for the cave first, but that's one of the things you're talking about, huh? You can activate them by void blasting them. Doing specific things within the obelisk radius causes it to drop resources. Well, look, I mean, while we're here, yo. It's got heavy Requiem energy. There you go, there you go. Please experience my bubbles, sir. And get fully schlorped. I mean, come on. We got a crowd control. We've got a schlorp. What more could you want? Oh, okay. That's the fam right there. Do we need to do more, or is it just killing things? Tendril drone? Hang on. What if I smack it again? Nope. Alright, what if I trank these lords? Nope. What if I blast these lords? That one sucks. Those flying things need to do the final blow for it to count. Oh, what? Need to kill them in operator mode or void element to get them to drop gems and stuff. I was just not doing any damage. Anyway, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's do this cave. So coming out of... Is it that one over there, maybe? Hold on. Every obelisk has a different requiem. They have different specific objectives to get the loot. Very cool. Okay. Well, that's good. That means I can focus down. Is this the cave you're talking about? I can focus down on the requiems that I know. This just feels like where we were before. That's above us. No, this can't be right. Without a liquor license, you children are nothing. That's the same cave? I freaking thought so. Okay, we've got... something up here. Yo, yo. Oh, it's in the friggin' tree? Yo, that's a different color. I'm pogging. Xenohash, let's go! Ricky entering the save game multiple times. I have no memory of this place. Always follow your nose, Master Meriodoc. When in doubt, always follow your nose. Let me through, please. God. Lost it. I thought there was one there. Delmos would probably smell terrible. What do you think it smells like? Let's spitball here. What does small cave smell like? It smells like broken dreams and some fulfilled dreams. I think the Deimos smells something in between wet dog and spoiled milk. I reckon there's a bit of sulfur in there too. Let's legitimately go. I am out of energy. I need the requisite energy to slaughter individuals. Don't do this to me. Yo. Yo! My precious boy! Oh, is this the same one? So hang on, I need to Void Lord them? It's a friggin' same one, my guy. Moth's old salad with genocidal intentions? Sounds like a family reunion. What am I doing wrong here? Hang on, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, look. Rotting meat, sweat, probably humid as hell. Think you'd die from the infested spores before you manage to smell anything? That's fair. That's perfectly reasonable. I don't get it, man. Anyway, let's try to find one that isn't the special tier. Okay, we've got the Cthulhu's magical eye. Get some heavy schlorps here. Those floating Squidwards must hug the enemy's own... Oh, so I can't kill the enemies? Right. That's odd. That's an odd one. I gotcha. So you just kind of have to survive. Survive. Okay, now what? Did I stuff it up again? Kill with operator? What, kill the regular enemies with operator? Yeah, I've stuffed something up here as well. Okay, so we only kill with operator. Alright, we'll try this one again. See, I was under the impression that it was like a challenge run, you know? Rather than a puzzle. Okay, let's try it again. Is it just resetting, maybe? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's not like D explains anything on how these work to begin with. It's too late. I can't do it again. Rude. Rude if true. All right. Oh, these are all very okay. All right. Let's run it. You have to figure out what is what. Rude. Rude if true. Am I allowed to kill? Go for an isolation vault. Complete it without opening the gate to loot. This period increases the spawn rate of infested, then yeet. Tower inside the cave would be the most efficient way to do oh my Christ. That's dense. It's working? How can I tell? Is it lighting up more? Oh, it's working? It's schlorping? It's doing it. Something's happening. Something medical is happening. Let's go. Okay. Can always go back into Necrolist and back out to respawn. Yeah, I figured. Those obelisks give me Atlantis Disney movie vibes. Yo! It just revealed its secrets to me. That was it? Was that it? Wait, it's happening again? It's still going? Now what? Yo, yes? Double blast? This is very strange. Okay, it looks like it's schlorping that individual. It has been schlorped. Okay, my guess is we've just run it again. Okay, here we go. So it seems like maybe just survive and let the obelisk kill everything. Okay. Can reactivate his enemies are still around. Okay, cool. Okay, well, it is what it is. I mean, there's no enemies here, huh? So this is probably not going to work. But that's okay. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think. Not sure that really gave much. But okay. Let's try this one. Is this not it? No, this is not. This is not a thing. Nope. Every bit counts. Did I get anything I needed from it, though? Hang on. How many are there? I have one Xeno has. The last obelisk blinded enemies for 6 seconds every 12 seconds. Killing blinded enemies causes rare resource drops. Right. Oh, man. Do an isolation vault without completing its second part, then yeet the obelisk that always exists within the cave? Okay, I think I'll need help with that though. I'm not sure I can handle isolation vaults on my own. Are you enjoying Yareli? I am. Skirt. I trust in your potential, Purple Boy. Well, look, thank you. Your trust is misplaced beyond a shadow of a doubt, but thank you. Okay. Let's bring the squad in. So if you would like to join the squad, please by all means join the squad. How much Xeno hast do we need for a trapezium Xeno hast? Also, while we're here, let me see if I can buy.
Talk about mining? How did you know that's my favorite?
Oh, I need Emblos? Okay. I need Emblos to get that. And what else did I need? There was something I was missing. It might not be purchasable from here. Oh, you know what? I think it... Was it the Xenohast? My computer committed Despacito recently, so I can't join. Oh, no. I'll have to double check what we don't have. Necrothene is a rare drop from the contains in the isolation vault itself as well. Okay. Yeah. Slide on in.
Playing it coy, huh? I get it.
Is it worth doing these?
Well, poot.
Containers? No, I prefer contains.
Do great
Like
things.
plantains. Got one more slot free. And now we don't. Fantastic. Let's freaking go. Take a look on the requiems behind the Necroloid Syndicate. What you mean... Lloyd?
I must ask that you keep our dealings a secret from Mother. Many
What, these ones?
returns.
I've seen some of these.
Form. My departure was a day less than any other. When I stepped inside the bell, I saw no crowd through its seriglass, no skeptical onlookers, no regal send-off. They all had given up on me and my paradoxical formulations. The wasted years had all shown the void to be just that. Nothing. No energy. No entanglement.
Yeah, we've had a look at these before. Okay. Fast. Yo, speaking of which, the, haven't unlocked all of them yet. The story of the discovery of the void? Huge if true. Huge. Okay, shall we get a vault?
There is so much to be done here on Deimos.
I imagine let's get a large vault. Why not?
So be it. Let's see what you're made of.
Going T3? Naturally. My body is ready. I have you guys with me. Of course we're going T3. Prayers that my PC lives.
Multipass.
I have bestowed upon you the fabled multipass.
Much has been hidden from us.
That's a personal
Deimos.
guarantee that your PC will
ruins beneath
live.
The surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will
Tier 3 with Yareli? Oh no.
see what's
We can do
happening
it.
down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
So what's people's issue with Yareli? Because at the moment, I think all I've seen is people aren't crazy about it.
The entrance to the ISO vault squeezed tight. Any ideas?
Have faith in the power of the anime? That's the only thing I don't have faith in.
If you gather the correct materials, you can persuade the infestation to open up for us. Think of it like gathering bait.
Yo, MR17, congrats, congrats.
That should do nicely. Find more.
Do 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 da 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 da. You got that one. Most of the stuff I've seen about Yareli is people complaining that she can't nuke rooms. Well, I mean, look, sometimes people just need to grow up.
But undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more.
Can Sevagoth nuke rooms? K-Drive can't really be used in most missions, making it often pointless ability in their view. That is fair. I will say that, yeah, that's a concern. Considering that the K-Drive is so useful in staying survivable. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that it's difficult to use.
That should suffice. Place the components into the vessel.
He's usually really bored, is clumsy on tile sets, and gets knocked off it easily. I haven't been knocked off, but yeah, it is clumsy for sure. 1 and 3 are okay, but no mechanical synergy with her kit. 4 animation is ages? Even on Meru with natural talent, thus not useful as a group tool. Essentially, she is a glorified Sailor Moon skin pistol platform, but worse at it than other buffers. Takes ages. Right. Do you watch Brozy and Warframe? I don't watch any other Warframe individuals.
Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
I don't know, like, I still kind of like it. Yeah, not all of her abilities. Actually, I've actually been having a lot of success with 1 and 4. It's like I use 1 like as a trap crowd control, and then I just floor over 1 and things die. It's pretty alright. What up, Lord Venom? My god, this gun looks so good. And I really love the passive. The passive is so good. But you say there are, like, as a pistol platform, there are better frames? Like who? Who's rad with pistols? Her getting knocked off is really depends on how much speed you put in. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I don't think I've been knocked off before. In fact, I thought I read that her 2 prevents you from being knocked off. Or knocked down?
Now take the concoction and throw it against the large cloaca I have marked on the map.
Sir? This is a Wendy's? Mesa? But I mean, like, she brings her own pistols. 30% harder to be knocked off. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of which, let's throw some bait at the door. Okay, I think I've just unlocked the secret of how to not get stuck on things.
Let's go inside before it starts chewing.
You steal with the mouse, not with the arrow keys. Let's go. Let's legitimately go.
Airborne impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested.
Oh my Christ.
Access the vaults until the
frames.
has been reduced. Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them.
I'd offer to join, but I foolishly decide to optimize my download cache. Never optimize the download cache. We do things as inefficiently as possible here. The fuck is those particle effects? Yeah, what just happened? It killed my frame rate. Thank you for the follow. Neil Duray Swam. I butchered name is what that is. I butchered your name. I'm sorry. But Neil, hello. Classic Warframe experience. So many particles that the frames cry. I've never experienced that much frame crage before. Magnificent. Magnificent if true. People want every single frame to be S tier, super meta. Yeah, like, alright. Yeah. I get it. Like, it's that discussion of veteran play. Like, I get, like, veteran players have squeezed every little ounce of meta out of the game. It makes sense. I get it.
Tox level's coming down.
Now the infested have backed off. We can go to the vault.
To the moon, diamond hands. Diamond hands.
Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
There is a necromech guarding the ruins.
Damn right there
We
is.
need to defeat it in order to roam with the ruins.
Exploited done yet? No, nowhere close, my guy. No way in hell.
You must defeat it, Tenno.
Deimos is definitely worse for frame rates and bit rate. It's all just one color and lots of particles.
Another arm out of action. Excellent work. Almost there. The necromech has
This is the hard bit when
a
I'm
most
solo.
satisfactory outcome. The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
Defeat
Here's
this.
the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
My Christ. I can't see shit, man.
The necromech remains 82% combat effective. I confess I had my concerns, but that was
What you farming?
expertly
Oh, just bits for a void rig
completely disabled.
and Lavos.
Another arm out of action. Excellent work.
You love to see it.
Almost there. The necromech has ceased.
Oh, okay, there's the obelisk you were talking about. Gotcha. I've never actually really noticed them. Paid attention to them, rather. Okay, so now this is the point where we do the obelisk. Spooky Megazord. For the question about better pistol users, Harrow. Oh, can't wait for Harrow. Volt, really Volt? How so? Banshee, Chroma. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting Chroma. Zaku. Really? But I'm talking about like actually using like a pistol weapon. What? Tell me about Volt. What does Volt do with pistols? Do the tower? Wait, like, is that what, has it been triggered yet? Case of all his shields can be carried when using a pistol. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Mesa doesn't count because she brings her own. Shield gives crit damage. I guess, alright, what I like about Yareli in contrast to that is how easy it is. So, it might not be as good, but it's easier to use because it's just there automatically. Here we go. Sir, get schlorped by the tower, please. Everyone must be united. Do you have your helmet unlocked? I have not bought it, no. There's someone killing the enemies? Can we not do that, please? Like, that's the whole reason we're doing this. Did it fail? Did we not do it? At this point in ISO Vault, the spawn rate increases. This is the time to kill them under the tower. And under the tower only. Right, so if you're in the squad, just to reiterate, We're here for the tower. So, we don't kill things outside of the tower. So I guess we'll do it again, huh? We'll run it again. Look for another obelisk. There's more. Oh. They fixed the increased spawn rates. Spawns a lot of infested forever. Okay. Used to be loads of enemies. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, here we go. We got some individuals. Thank you. Thank you for the pull. Run your sets. Thank you, T-Edits. Always running them. Yo, there's some up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Welcome back, Red Dragon. Here we go. Here we go. Let's legitimately go. That was inopportune timing. Yeah, I know the vault gives us resources. Just the idea was to try and maximize resources. Just to try, and also like, you know, the escort mission is kind of tedious. Spawning so far, what the hell? Yeah, let's all get everything that we own right next to the obelisk here. Including that necromech over there. Oh, boo. Well, alright. I guess we'll do the vault and get out of here, huh? Have you reached the new war? It's not out yet, is it? Alright. Let's vault it up. Wherever that is. Don't know why this is not working, but remember this strat for future vaults. Well, yeah, try it again another time. Unless they fixed it. I have no idea if you'd be into this, Ricky, but I'd love to see some Corpus adverts in the style you do. I did the Granum Void. Granum Void. Come for the profits. Stay because you're trapped. But yeah, that'd be cool. I had someone in the comments actually think that one of them was real. Which you kind of made me feel a little bit bad.
Spooky, ain't it? I think the family forgot a lot of what's really down here. Even before the infestation, they'd begun to stay away. Well, most of
So
them
bad infested service, 0 out of 10. I would not get infested here again, honestly. Horrible service. Alright, thanks for sliding in, Paul. Thanks for being here. How's it going? I've been watching your YouTube for about 10 months now. Yo! This is the first time watching your streams. Welcome to the stream. Chimera Pro. Yeah, I've done all that. It's a little hard to tell which are real adverts or not sometimes. The soap one seems like they could be a Bay City thing. That honestly, that's the only real one. That's the only one. The trick is, if there's an actual ad spot somewhere in the video afterwards, then it's real. If it's just the thing at the start, then it's not real. Yeah, if it's a real one, there'll be a link in the description and in the comments. Yeah, you know, I'm getting the hang of this. This is really killing the frame rate for you, huh? Now you spawn. Yeah, right? Yo, I'll take eight rare mods. Why not? Wasn't the Scarlet Spear the start of the new war? Everyone speaks so fondly of the Scarlet Spear. I wish I'd experienced it.
With the generators all active, it is now possible to open.
Let's go. Here we go.
One obstacle remains.
What do you think of Yareli so far? I quite like her. I wasn't expecting to, and like, quite frankly, I didn't want to like her. But I'm here for it. Yo, Trinity Israel, thank you for the raid. Look, we've only got one rule here. Everyone fights, no one quits. Where is that? Where's that on my soundboard? I don't have it, but... The Female Samurai, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And Wrong Beach. Thank you. Welcome. New War really starts with Empyrean?
Error. One attempt left.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. The last one was the Whispering Eye. If you guys know it, you do it. Oh, Bug Frame? I'm asleep. I give you my lurks. Have a good stream. Have a good sleep. Thank you for the raid. Somebody go back and clip the stream. Oh, excellent idea. Like, legitimately. So, clip that. clips. Let's have a look. 10 seconds ago. Here we go. I'm asleep. Oh no, it wasn't long enough ago. Have a good sleep. Thank you for the rain. Think it goes left door, right back, left back. Hey, look. We'll give that a try. I believe in you, so we'll give that a try. Left door. No.
Final attempt failed.
Alright.
Vault has locked
After all
it down
that.
permanently. Are you in fact deranged?
Scarlet Spear sucked. It was a very grinding experience for arcanes when it was actually faster just to farm up plat and buy the arcanes that way, or just do Eidolon hunts. Also, they made some very questionable nerfs because frames like Limbo. Did they do the event more efficiently? They didn't even revert the nerfs after the event. Oof, oof. Should be. Look, I don't know. I don't know if I should just. Oh, now they show up. You know. All right, don't kill everyone, come here. Get over here. We got this. Scarlet Spear wasn't actually a good event. It just the rewards were good, right? I thought everyone was like pogging out about the story. It's working or what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Here we go. Ah. Missed it. Story itself was fine, just the gameplay was a slog. This is like Hot Take Wednesday over here. Alright, guess we're out. No, Eidolon Hunter likes it because everyone who played the Scarlet Spear had rare arcanes. Right. I just got it from completing the Pillars of Mining, never did the Requiems. Still in the same vault? Yeah. Looks like we got a bit of bug frame. After the Lloyd escort infestors no longer spawn, I beg to differ. We got a big old spawn. Right, okay. That kind of got us a whole lot of nothing, huh? Got that, whatever that is. My life is a lie. It's fine. Our collective lives have proven to be a lie this day. Okay, let's slide on back. You'll love to see it. I see you there. I see you there. Oh, man. Okay. It's an arcane for kick guns, I think. I feel like I need a new... I love Yareli, she's my new main. Yo! Huge if true. Yeah, I quite like her kit. The Damas arcanes are absolutely terrible. Did you know the New War update was due 2019, but was eventually delayed till this year? That's quite a delay you got there. Give me Tenet lens. DE laid. Well done. Well done. Okay. So I wouldn't mind finishing up by looking at Zors. At how Zors work and what I will require for that. Alright. What about... Yep. Run that one again. Need a lot more chalk. I keep forgetting... Right. Thematica. That's really the only thing we need. That's what's missing. Where do we get that one from? This feels like a Orvalis thing. Do you want me to try to trade you the Necro thing? No, it's alright. Oh, we need a lot of Pyroll for Zors? Thematic from Damus? Oh my Christ. Let's go. I'll try to get through it. I want to try to grind it myself to start with. And if it's just too much, then yeah, we can look at trading. Thank you, though. Personally don't like her that much. I loved her concept of being this waterbender, but I wish her K-Drive gave buffs to the rest of her kit to add more synergy, as in my opinion, that's her biggest flaw, especially in high-level content. Well, it's just like survivability, right? Let's have a look at it. Rideable creature of the waves and the inspiration for the K-Driving. Marina protects Yareli by absorbing a large portion of incoming damage. It's a little odd. Yeah, it's like... There's something there, but it's not quite lined up well, I think. The Manica is also Damus, okay. A lot more Damus content in the future, I guess. Thank you for the hydrate. Yareli is half of pre-rework Nesha. So, like... So you need to use Merylina to stay survivable. Or, like, it's really helpful. But it's kind of a tricky thing to use. Like, it doesn't fit in with a lot of the mission types you'll be running. What if... God, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I'm also just trying to think... Like, I like her, but she also does feel like a little bit of... Like, a bunch of different things from a bunch of different frames. I'm not sure if I see, like, a running theme. And I don't mean theme as in, like... this. I mean theme as in a mechanical theme. Like, I get it. I still quite like her, but I understand why people don't. Have you tried the lens yet? Considering I don't even know what that is. I assume it's a gun? Oh, what is this? Oh, no, yeah. I think we've talked about this. Ah, Energy Lab. Let's go get it. Because Nezha had almost the same mechanic as Miralina, only better. That before it was like Rhino Skin only jank. Her 4 is worse. AoE Spear CC since it spreads enemies. Her 3 is good. Much like Neja's Fire Ring, only it doesn't do much for her. Much like how pre-chain chakram wasn't as comforting. Alright, so hang on. Let me have a look at... Someone is a lich, the same state. I think it might work as a taxi. Crackhead, thank you for the follow. Tear through foes with a trio of orbiting aquatic... See, that's... I don't know, that's... It's pretty... I don't know how well it works, honestly. I don't know. So far, I'm finding the most success, obviously, from the crits. And then doing Sea Snares and Riptide to finish them off. Lens's Brahma only delayed and doesn't give your GPU as much chili spice. What's the point, then? Do you have Nyx? I do have Nyx, yes. One of the most underrated frames, IMO. She's a queen of interception. Yo, okay, so this is my perception of Nyx. A few months ago, everyone was like, Nyx, boring. Mohammed, thank you for the follow. Everyone's like, Nyx, whatever. And now, in the last, 2 weeks, everyone's got a huge hard-on for Nyx. Love you, Vince. Well, thank you. Thank you for sliding into the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. So yeah, I do have Nyx, but I haven't done a video on it because my perception has been, no one's really going to be interested in that. Because everyone seems to hate Nyx. But, sure. The Nyx cult is small, but we are powerful? Well, alright. We'll do Nyx then. Okay. Anything else I want to grab here? Think of the posture check. Hello, Ricky. Love your first time playing Warframe vids. Thank you. Thank you. How is everyone? I am personally fairly magnificent. Steel Path, minimum strength, max range, nuke Nyx. Oh, yeah? Nyx Prime is very pretty. Opticore is neat. Huge if true. Yo, that's a nice looking gun, I gotta say. And I can build it. You love to see it. Hang on, what was that? Ace something? A Corinth Prime vid? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Probably not the first time using because I've already used it a little bit. But yeah, I'll get it up there and we'll see how we feel. Architetron with a full charge. Archoplasma. I'm not seeing it. We doing our end? Well, we're gonna finish up in a second, but we were looking for minerals. Yeah, minerals for Void Rig stuff and Lavos. I think I'm the only person who paints a lens gold and called it lens prime. It's in the market. Okay. It doesn't show if I've got it, right? It might be doubling up here. I don't know. Two owned. Okay. Yeah, I know I've got Amprex. Okay, but I don't own the blue. Okay, I gotcha. I got a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I still have Frost. Lanker is a top tier tool. Pretty sure I got Lank. I might even have it built too. Really? Thought I did. Anyway, lens. I need field rune for that. I think I already have. I don't know. What else? What else did I grab? Can you please make a Revenant bin? When I get him, I will, yeah. Okay. Flux rifle. I'm a grip away from Paris Prime. Opticore. Let's build her. Why not? Yes. Build that individual. Just a couple Argon away from Rubico. So if you group up the enemies or just have them in a tight corridor, apply 10 stacks of Viral with a Kuva Nukor with a max range Frost. Hit Snow Globe, and when they hit walls or each other, it's one shot regardless of level. That's magnificently stupid. Frost is another underrated frame. For some reason, people like to dislike him in modern day. Interesting. I think that's fairly common of just the older frames in general. You have Stalter? Yeah! Stalter's one of my faves. In fact, if we go by usage, it's my most used weapon. Frost feels old. Yeah, I can appreciate that. I already got it. We're good. Frost mostly has number issues and overlapping ability redundancy. That's pretty common across the board, I think. It's like Yareli. Yeah, Yareli just feels like. Yeah, I mean, again, like I don't want to. Like I really like it. I'm having fun with it, with the frame. But yeah, it's kind of like they wanted a specific looking frame, and then they kind of just cherry picked abilities that mostly already exist. Did you buy TennoCon 2021? Buy it? Old frames have a certain charm with the simplicity of their kits. I feel very much that way about not just kits, but the design. I feel that way about Volt, about Loki, and that's maybe it. But yo, look, we need to fashion Nyx a little better, I think. That's so far back, off to a bad start there. I'm not loving those shades. Not loving the shades. Grax? We Graxin? Yes! Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about. If you buy it, you can get access to Barakatir's whole inventory this weekend. Okay, buy that, right. You plan to react to Laverian anytime soon? I'm pretty sure I've already done, like, at least half of them, so it wouldn't be much of a reaction. Digital back, it gives you a key to Barrow's special okay. Nyx Deluxe, let me have a look. Oh, what's it called? Begins with a P. Here we go. That's heavily spac. Oh, yo, that helmet, though? Oh, shit. That's a dry cool helmet, though. Look, I'm still a Grax Lord. Grax is so good. Alright. The digital pack, is that it? Those are the drops. Barra's relay ticket, there you go. Yo, t-shirts. Turner Schoon vibes from Grabs? Yeah! That's the whole situation. You want the Scoom. This is a Scoom supported stream. Sevagoth collection though. That head. That head. I need to get that man too. Burrow's Vault Prime relics. Ooh. Huge if true. Cry in non-Steam launcher. Does it just open a window in that case? Yeah, don't love that. I don't love that. Anyway, I think I have this, like, essentially. Hang on, let me double check. I'm not quite sure. Like, I can check my mail, but I'm not super sure what they gave me. Appearance. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't like... Hang on. Really domestic drone. Do I do that, like... I'm not really sure how to set that one up. So that's what I got. A poster, Ambassador Tenet skin. Anyway. Huge if true. Domestic drone is a decoration. Okay. The Squid Roomba. The ultimate reward. Okay, that's that's that one done. At least some progress was made. A third of the Void Reg. I need to go. I can't speak. The Void Rig is done. Need to go prepare for the war. Good luck, Riggy. Don't even trip. Thanks for sliding in. Orbited decoration. My phone blew up. So I'm awake. The Squidward Roomba has a special interaction with the big kisser in the infested room. Alright, that's the last thing we'll do. No. Orbiter. No. How do we do this? Decorate. Here we go. Here we go. So, place decoration. It's a small boy. Does it wander around? Can I put it anywhere? I thought Warframe creators get the packs and TennoCon digital packs for free. It might be just like a... Not the full thing. Oh, you can put it on the wall? Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what happens if you put it on the wall. Oh, what a creepy sweetie. Yeah, no, I haven't got helmet. I can buy the helmet system, but I don't have enough juice to buy it yet. Yeah, it looks like a magic mirror on the wall, but it's on the floor instead. Wait, it's not animated? I didn't even know. It's having a hard time. Have you tried the helmet invigorators? No, not yet. The tail's having a hard time. Can we sell those glyphs we get from drops? Got no idea. Jesterak was telling me the other day that he was getting drops from watching his own stream. So, like, presumably you've got to, like, go to your own channel. Go to your own channel. Like that. And you get drops, right? Or something? I don't know. I don't know how that works. This is what happens when you tape a dead jellyfish to a Roomba. You guys did that as a kid, right? Where'd it go? Where are you, buddy? I hope you didn't eat my doggo. Oh shit, we've lost the Roomba. Oh, there he is. What are we going to call him? He's the ultimate endgame purchasing the suck bot? It sounds just like high school. Bam, the Joomba as seen on TV. 300 IQ, get the IQ, rather, get the drop from your own stream. Are you partnered with Warframe? Yeah, it's just like, well, I don't know if partner's the right term, but yeah, Warframe creator. I'm in the creator program. Just came through. Call him Jellyboard. Done. Where's the Jellyboard gone? Oh, is in here? You better not be doing anything weird to my operator. Okay. Because, oh man, I love that the tail just sucks. That's great. Joomba, oh, I gotcha. I'm a fan of Joomba. It's the Joomba Jelly Board. We'll combine the two. For drops, just have another Warframe streamer with drops on in the background. Right, okay. Oh, man. Well, you gotta unlink and relink your account? I love the tentacle on your Roomba. It's pretty good. Oh, man. Jumbelly bot. I could, oddly enough, watch this thing all day. God, I love this scene, by the way. This is such a good room. Anyway. Relink your... That's really gonna unlink and relink? That's annoying. Hang on. Twitch drops. No, wait. Get grab bag by watching Ricky Summer. Sure. Ricky Summer has enabled drops for the community. Watch for 30 minutes to claim your reward. Cool. So I can actually get drops from my own friggin' channel, man. Alright. Next time. Next time we'll make it happen. That's big brain right there. You only have to unlink and relink if you haven't done it in 2021. Got it. Remember, looks like what the Lizette Lander is based on. Oh, interesting. All right, we got big brain plays today. Big brain.